Hello, everyone. That was a brilliant show that we just got to see from Shreya's home. We had the lovely Disha Patni walking for the show. Thank you so much. You really brought red carpet glamour back to our Lakme Fashion Week, and it was a great show that we just got to see. Shreya, if you could tell us what was the inspiration behind this collection, because Disha looks fantastic.
So this one is more about being playful and a lot of light silhouettes, roughly, because obviously our summers are so hot. So something that we could actually like start the party with and end in the same outfit.
That's lovely. If you could let us know exactly what Disha is wearing and the detailing that went into creating this.
So she's wearing an off-the-shoulder ruffle gown, something that super tier took a lot of time to make, and she looks beautiful in it.
Yes, she really does. And the makeup is on point as well, Disha. You look like as though you walk right off the runway onto a red carpet and come to our post show. So thank you so much for coming here. Disha, how does it feel for you to work for a designer like Shreya Som? She's a very well-known designer in fashion, and to have her, ask you to, if you could be my showstopper, what was that like?
Hi, well, it's a privilege for me for sure, and I just saw her designs, and they're so beautiful. And like, I'm sure it has taken a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of hard work to make those pieces. And I'm so happy that she chose me to be her showstopper.
Very much in need for that showstopper thing as well. You look absolutely gorgeous. I could not
Thank
say
you,
it
all
enough.
because of her.
Media, if we have any questions.
Yes, so I think ruffle for this summer is something that's really need be because it's not very heavy, it's light. And yeah, you can have it's modern at the same time. You can have it in a really classic silhouette.
Does it define my personality? Well, yeah, somehow because it's very pretty. I like to wear something simple. The color is beautiful. I think the theme is called Summer of Love, and I like lovely clothes and I like romantic, and the feel is also romantic and boho. So somehow it goes with my personality for sure. I don't have any style statement. I like to be in my track pants and my sports attire. Whole day I'm doing something like physically, charging my body, doing some kind of workout. So I like to be in comfortable clothes. But of course, when I go out for some event, I have to dress up in a certain way. Then I can actually experiment with my styling.
Hi, Shreya. You kept the tones really simple, really light colors. What's apart from the whole summer thing? Was there any specific reason for that?
I think I also design according to the mood I'm in. So right now I'm in that mood because it's, as you can see, it's getting really hot. But other than that, I think there's so many summer weddings and it's something that I would want to wear.
Thank you. Thank you so much, media. Just a request if we can have Shreya and Disha to the front for a couple of photo ops. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great show that we got to see from Anushri Reddy and Swa by Sonam and Paras Modi. You all really brought bridal glamour back to the forefront, and we are so happy to have you all with us at Lakme Fashion Week SR18. So, just kicking start the conversation, I'd love to hear from Swa by Sonam and Paras. What was your inspiration for the show, and what were you all looking to create and present at this time's Fashion Week?
So our collection is titled Dahlia. Dahlia is a flower in south of India where the inspiration came from, where we traveled last season, and our all collections are inspired by our travel stories. And so we found this very amazing cane work happening in the south of India. So we incorporated the cane design and the Dahlia flowers into prints and embroideries, and played around with the entire collection. And we have used the colors of the summers, which are like our beige, midnight blues, which are like signature color, and the greens and the oranges, which are like quite summery, and that's how we've come up with the whole collection.
Thank you so much, Paras. Anushri, you have really delighted us with this whole take on beautiful fantasy from pink. The pink color story was beautiful. You paired it beautifully with different colors. Could you take us through what the collection was about?
Sure. So basically, I was really inspired by this one quote that says, "Pink is the navy blue of India," and that made complete sense to me. And so I've always dabbled with the color pink ever since I've sort of started. So this was my perfect opportunity to like do everything pink as much as I could use. And I've used a lot of, I've done floral thread work this time. We've used motifs as opposed to a print. And it's quite, it's been a very intricate process to do that. And we've used different tones of the shade. We've started with literally nude pink going into hot pink. So yeah, I personally really enjoyed myself.
And you have an ethereal beauty in the
Yes.
Sanya played showstopper for you. So Sanya, how was it walking the ramp for Anushri?
It's a lot easier to play tennis, I have to say, because it comes more naturally to me. But I enjoy doing this stuff, and finally, that's the first thing me and Anushri said. I've been trying to walk for her for I don't know how many times, and she's every time I'm not there. So finally, it worked out, and us obviously, being from Hyderabad, it was a perfect match. And yeah, I feel really pretty in pink.
Thank you so much for that. Media, over to you. Do you have any questions for our beautiful designers?
Well, I think that some nerves were there, which is good because those are happy nerves, I guess. And yeah, I just didn't want to trip on my face, really, because that's not something that I would like to do. But it was, to be honest, I have a lot of fun doing this kind of stuff as well, even though it doesn't come so naturally to me. But when you feel that pretty, thanks to her outfit, I think it makes things a lot easier. No, nothing. She didn't tell me anything. I kept asking her if I'm looking okay. She's one of the more relaxed designers that I've worked with. My fashion statement, I would love comfort. I mean, comfort is something that is very important to me when it comes to fashion.
Thank you so much for that.
Honestly, यार मुझे ना फैशन की इतनी समझ नहीं है. मेरी टीम बहुत अच्छी है. I have a really good team around me. I have very good stylists and very good designer friends. And so for me, fashion is about, of course, looking good, but it's also about being comfortable. So there's not really a single person, but obviously in India, I think that if you talk about fashion, the first name that comes in your mind is Sonam Kapoor. So that's something that is, I think, unanimous.
So what Sanya is wearing is basically a very soft vintage pink, and we've used a lot of katdana on it. So it's basically embellished with almost thousands and thousands of katdana, which is something new that I've introduced this season. It's a departure from Zardozi.
Thank you so much. Just a request to our designers and Sanya, if you could come to the front for a nice photo op.
think my wife was quite surprised. She thought she's the only one walking. It was a last minute thing, but I'm so excited. I don't get the chance. Yeah, I love Indian clothes. And I'm so excited about today because like they said, you know, it's a look at the past. It's a look at the past, but it's also a look at the future. It's a mix. It's keeping our culture and, you know, the good things about clothes, the good thing about our heritage alive somehow. And what I love about them is that they're simple clothes. There's a degree of austerity about them, and I think that is the key. I think, as you said backstage, that ostentatiousness is out, and I think austerity is in, and that's a very nice Indian attitude to have. And I'm very proud to be here too, and it was great fun. Thank you.
You look like you had fun.
I did have fun.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Just opening the floor to media.
I think if there's any fashion statement, it would be simplicity and comfort and style also. I don't know if I ever try and make a fashion statement, but you have designers like Shantanu and Nikhil making it for me, I suppose, if I just wear it. I don't know, you tell me, this is it. This is the statement. Many things, like I wish that brooch would go on quickly. I hope I don't fall down. And where am I supposed to stop? Things like this, you know, very technical stuff.
Congratulations, Shantanu and Nikhil. Always, the show makes all of feel awesome when you come up here with show. Everyone looks forward for your show. Kalsi साहब बहुत मुश्किल होता है Mr. Saif को लाना. He's very exclusive, you know. सिर्फ आप
I know that.
देख लीजिए कितनी बड़ी बात है. Saif, it was delight.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, my friend. I think this would suit you also very well.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, इतने लोग खुशनुमा माहौल हो जाता है आप आते हैं ना, when you're in good mood and everything.
Thank you, sir. It's very kind of you.
And we want you to be a permanent fixture in Lakme Fashion Week.
A permanent fixture,
Yeah.
like a statue.
No, I want like.
It's not good to be a permanent fixture anywhere, really.
No, we want you also become a face of Lakme Fashion Week.
Yes, you know, I don't know how my wife will feel about that. I think she has a contract with them.
But you can become the men face.
I think there should be a male line. Please tell them. A male line with me as the face. You know, Lakme is from the goddess Lakshmi, you know?
And would you be coming tomorrow for the show?
If you give me any, you know, if you can give me some money, I'll do it.
And would you be coming tomorrow for the shows?
I'm leaving tomorrow to Rajasthan for 2.5 months.
Okay. Tomorrow is the grand finale. Anything you would like to say for the...
Tomorrow you'll have Mrs. Kareena Kapoor Khan. I think the grand slams are best left to her.
She gave you any advice?
Sumit, thank you so much. We have just one more question.
She's always giving me advice, Sumit. I'm nobody to advise you. No, thank you. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
मैं किरत की हद से गुजर गया. मैं किरत की हद से गुजर गया. गमे दो जहां से गुजर गया. गमे आशिकी तेरा शुक्रिया. मैं कहां कहां से गुजर गया.
fire. Love to hear from you. What was it like walking this time around?
Can I take you home? Please, because I need to hear this. No, you. I have to first take you home. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Magical. I always love walking the ramp at LFW and especially in Mumbai. For me, it's magical because I feel like this is, as I was just mentioning to Satya right there, I feel like I'm home with my family and people that just are rooting for you. So it's just easy to be confident on a ramp like that when apne ghar ke log baithe hain sab. And the warm welcome was just so very special. As for looking royal, it's very easy with the House of Kotwara. And if you look at what I was wearing today, the magic of something so elegant and royal is that it does not have to scream out elegance and royal. It's understated. First rule of being royal. By the way, I am sitting next to a king. And so, you knew that, right? Yeah. So, my kind of king, though, I have to say. Because he empowers people. And tonight, his entire family, I'm very fond of Meera, very, very fond of Sama, who's taken great pains to make all of this happen. Just want to quickly say thank you to both sides of the team, my team, their team, because it took a lot of preparation to get this right. And that you liked it finally makes me very, very happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Sushmita.
मैंने शो देखा, बहुत डैजलिंग शो था, बहुत ही अमेजिंग शो था. मुझे लगा कि ये खत्म ना हो, चलता जाए, थोड़ा वक्त और चले. मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि मुजफ्फर सर की फिल्म का ही गाना इस्तेमाल किया गया था.
I'm glad you noticed.
या उस पर कोरियोग्राफ किया गया था, इसलिए इसका इफेक्ट ज़्यादा बढ़ गया. तो इसके बारे में क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? और सर आपने कैसे डिसाइड किया कि इस पर ही कोरियोग्राफ हो सारा शो पूरा?
I want to answer this. Should I answer it? So, thank you so much for noticing and asking about that. So, we had a beautiful soundtrack, pure show ke liye, which was already decided. Ab you've got Meera, Sama, me in one room, and we are listening to what we are going to do with the track in the preparation mode. And we said, na sirf hame in aankhon ki masti pe chalna chahiye, balki uske original version par chalna chahiye. No remixes, no artificial enhancement. This is just what it is. It's magical. And it's not an era gone by. It's history. History comes back and celebrates itself. So it was such an honor to be walking for the House of Kotwara as this showstopper and to have the director of the film, Umrao Jan, agreeing to let me walk to a song. I was 6 years old when the film released. 1981. I was 6 years old and my entire family and all aunties that came home, जिनको भी थोड़ी सी भी उर्दू आती थी, सब ये गाना गाते थे कि मुझे गाना आता है. तो जब मैं बड़ी हुई थोड़ी, तो मुझे इस गाने के मायने समझ में आने लगे. इसमें जो बात है वो कुछ और ही है. But as a child, I grew up dancing to it. So today my parents would be very excited to see me walk the ramp to this song. It was a dream come true. We changed this track last minute. It wasn't actually supposed to be this. But I'm so grateful to all three of them because they agreed to do this on an instant, even though we were going to walk on a different track. Hannah, actually you have to hear from Meera on this because you weren't there for that one. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. आज तो मर गया मैं. क्या सितम ढाया है आपने?
Hi.
माशाल्लाह. अबे मैं
ये वो आपके आदाब करने का जो तरीका है बहुत खूबसूरत है. हो जाए? रेडी?
आपसे खूबसूरत कुछ हो पाया क्या?
नहीं, कोशिश तो करिए. रेडी? 1, 2 एंड शाबाश. ये हुई ना बात. थैंक यू सो मच जान मेरी.
इतना आईना मत देखा करो, वरना आपकी खूबसूरती और नज़ाकत से दिल तो टूटते हैं, किसी दिन आईना भी टूटेगा.
हाय हाय, ये तैयार करके आए थे, अभी भी याद किया?
आप खुद एक गज़ल हो, लिखते जाते हैं सब.
अरे क्या बात है, ज़य नसीब. शुक्रिया.
Sushmita, was it impromptu, like looking at the cameramans and then saying, इस शहर में तुम जैसे?
It was very in the moment. Lubna should be around when you see this because Lubna always tells me, the choreographer and my teacher, she's been teaching me ramp walk since I was a baby. She always says, "Haath niche," because I do anything. Like he was very correctly saying, Mr. Ali was just saying, absolutely right. I can just do anything on a ramp. But she was like, "Haath niche, be elegant, don't do this, don't do that." But इस गाने से इतनी मोहब्बत है मुझे कि रहा नहीं गया. Like रहा ही नहीं गया. आपने देखा? आप करके बताएं. क्या किया मैंने? इस शहर में तुम जैसे. So I actually looked at all of them.
Sushmita, as we end, can we have the song from your vocal cords? 2 line.
जी शो स्टॉपर थी तो वोकल कॉर्ड्स तो घर पे छोड़ के आई. गाना थोड़ी ना गाना था आज. No, I don't sing. And I sing in the bathroom really well because I have the echo. But जाने मन ये ना नहीं होगा, गाना नहीं होगा, बैठा हुआ है थोड़ा भावकारी. But मैं किरत की हद से गुजर गया. मैं किरत की हद से गुजर गया. गमे दो जहां से गुजर गया. गमे आशिकी तेरा शुक्रिया. मैं कहां कहां से गुजर गया. Next time I sing.
Thank you so much for that. Just a quick request if you could have you all to the front for a quick picture. Sure. Thank you.
नहीं आए, सामने नहीं आए.
शूटिंग बंद काजल काजल यो काजल यो आवाज क्यों जा रहा आवाज नहीं मैडम सेंटर पीछे पीछे सर पीछे गोली नहीं है भाई वेट करा अरे जगी बोलना नहीं कौन है आन है आन पानी कच्ची पानी का होगा वन मोर पीछे पीछे नीचे वो खुद आया अपने आप लगना नहीं दत्ता के कैमरा में जगी दत्ता के कैमरा में दत्ता साहब खड़ा नेक्स्ट नहीं है कोई